Well, we're in a series entitled Family, Why Bother? And that's an interesting title for a series, Family, Why Bother? But I think it speaks to the sentiment in the heart of a generation that is questioning more than ever before, what's the value of family? A generation that's known extreme isolation, a sexual revolution that has led us to a hyper-individualism that has caused a lot of people to say, marriage, why bother? Certainly kids, why bother? And the truth of the matter is that it is true that there is no greater pain than the pain that comes from family. But I would also argue the reverse is true as well, that there is no greater blessing than the blessing that comes through family. God is providentially at work, or he's working in our everyday lives. And Abraham is a testimony to the fact that God is working. Now that word providence is a big word. It simply means divine intervention in a favorable way. It is my way of saying that God is at work for the good of not only our lives, but the lives of our children. I'm here to let you know that God is a promise keeper. Amen. Trust the promise of the Lord because he is unfailing. And I know how fragile commodity trust is, but trust in the Lord. And how many believe that God is faithful to his word? Abraham had a deep and abiding faith in God that he will keep his promises, and he passed that on to his children. And I pray that you will pass that on to your children as well. The point is that you need to seek the provision of God. You need to trust that God, you will provide. In a bad economy, Lord, you will provide. When the deck is stacked against me, Lord, somehow you will provide. For college, you'll provide. For all of our needs, you'll provide. Somehow, some way, the Lord will make a way. And I'm here to let you know he will make a way. And there are some of you that are here that if I pass the microphone and ask the question, how did you make it to this point? You couldn't give us a formula, but somehow, some way, you know the Lord has provided for you. How many thank God that he is faithful to us? God can speak blessing and promise over you, but you still got to obey. You still got to choose God. My friends, I want to encourage you to obey the plan of God for your life. Be sensitive enough to see him at work. And how do you sharpen your sensitivities? By reading his word and trusting his word. And as you read his word and trust his word, and you're praying and you are doing your best to follow the leading of the Spirit of God, I promise you, you will not regret the life that is surrendered to the Lord. And so, men, today, I encourage you on this Father's Day to shift in your prayers, to begin to pray not only for yourself, that God will bless you, but to pray that the favor of God will be upon the next generation and the next generation, and that the testimony of your family will be a multi-generational legacy of faithfulness to God. And if it seems in this moment like it's so far to reach, know this, that the same God who blessed and saved you can bless and save your children.